Hey there, how are ya? Squeeze on in, we're making room for another adventure. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Here at Camp My Wander, we like to share our microcamper adventures. And if you're back for another round, welcome back. Thanks for keeping us company. If you enjoy my videos, feel free to hit like and subscribe as we continue our adventuring. It's time to kick back and relax. For one weekend every year, the machines of another time come back to life in a small town in northern Michigan. And for a few hours, it feels like time has stopped in its tracks. If you want to skip breakfast and jump right to the feature of this video, go ahead and jump up to 446, and that'll jump you right into the Buckley Old Engine Show. For breakfast, we're doing sausage gravy and biscuits. For the biscuits, I start with a couple cups of Jiffy baking mix and a half cup of milk. You want your oven preheated to about 450. This oven didn't get up to 450 on the stove, so I had to settle with 400. I'd say those look pretty good. Grease up your pan real good with some butter. I throw in a pound of sausage that I got from my local farmer. Don't forget the pepper. Once your sausage is slightly brown, leave the grease in, add a quarter stick of butter. Once that's melted, add a half a cup of Jiffy baking mix. Stir that up real good. Add about 2 cups of milk, stir it up and let it thicken up.
See if you kids wanted to try to recreate this photo.
It's very crucial that you do not forget the pepper. It was so good, I forgot to get the video of the bowl. For one weekend, Buckley doesn't just remember the past, it brings it back to life. Walking through the grounds, it's easy to forget that you're standing in 2026. Everywhere you look, there's something moving. Engines that were built for farms, factories, sawmills, and shops are still doing the jobs they were designed to do. The town of Buckley becomes part of the experience. For a weekend, old machines, old buildings, and old traditions all come together.
Through, but I'm not going to, because steel on steel, that's going to dull that chisel blade pretty quickly. We're going to avoid that. Also, when we cut all the way through, it likes to pop the end piece out that way. So either someone's going to be playing some nasty game of hot potato, or it's going to try to melt my screen or bring the shop down. So we're not going to do that. We'll just take the metal and we'll stress it a little bit at that heat spot. Snap it off. Now we'll cool this. Anything you want to throw off to the side should probably be cool, otherwise you will find it with your ungloved hand at some point. There, now we can stretch that stem out. I could leave it like that, but we're going to make it a little bit nicer.
But the machines aren't really what keeps this place alive. It's the people. Generation after generation, someone has taken the time to keep these engines running. Not because they need them anymore, but because they remember what they meant. 2 hours, you don't need much imagination to picture what this place might have sounded like 100 years ago. Eventually, though, the day comes to an end. We head back to camp, with the sounds of the engines still ringing in our ears. There are plenty of places where you can see old machines, but there's something different about seeing them run. Because when that engine fires up, history isn't sitting behind glass anymore.